Elias loved collecting old things. He had a passion for the past, a deep-seated desire to connect with history through the objects he found. He spent hours in antique shops, losing himself among the shelves. He bought dusty books, chipped teacups, and forgotten photographs, each item a piece of a larger puzzle. Each object held a story, a whisper from the past. Elias craved these whispers, these echoes of lives once lived. He felt a connection to the people who had once owned them. One rainy Saturday, Elias visited a new shop he had never seen before. The rain added a sense of mystery and anticipation. It was crammed with forgotten treasures, each corner filled with potential discoveries. The air was thick with the scent of old paper and wood. He navigated dusty aisles, his fingers trailing over forgotten relics. Each touch was a connection to the past, a bridge to another time. In a dim corner, he found a box filled with old VHS tapes. They seemed out of place among the other antiques. The tapes were unlabeled, their plastic cases cracked and faded. They had clearly been neglected for years, perhaps decades. Elias felt a familiar pull, an instinctive urge to uncover the secrets they held. It was as if the tapes were calling out to him. He bought the entire box, eager to uncover the stories held within. The anticipation of discovery filled him with excitement. That night, Elias settled in his armchair, the room dimly lit and cozy. It was the perfect setting for a journey into the past. He held a worn-out VHS tape in his hand, feeling the weight of its history. The tape was a relic, a piece of someone's life. He was ready to be transported, to experience the stories and memories captured on the tape. The past was about to come alive. The first few tapes were duds. Static filled the screen, a frustrating reminder of the passage of time. Elias persisted. He felt a growing anticipation, a knot of excitement in his chest. Each tape held the promise of a hidden treasure, a secret waiting to be uncovered. He hoped for something extraordinary, a glimpse into a forgotten life, a moment that would bridge the past and the present. The next tape started normally. A family picnic, children laughing, adults talking, the sun casting a warm glow over the scene. Ordinary moments, preserved in time, captured in the grainy footage of yesteryears. Elias was about to eject the tape, disappointed when the footage shifted unexpectedly. The happy laughter turned into distorted echoes, a haunting melody that sent chills down his spine. The image became blurry, the colors oversaturated, creating an eerie, almost surreal atmosphere. Elias felt a shiver crawl down his spine, a sense of dread washing over him. This was no ordinary home video. It was something far more sinister, a glimpse into a darker reality. He watched, captivated and increasingly uneasy, as the footage continued to unravel, revealing secrets that were perhaps best left forgotten. The distorted images flickered, casting eerie shadows across the room. Faces swam in and out of view, their features twisted and grotesque, as if trapped in a nightmarish loop. Elias felt a growing sense of unease, his heart pounding louder with each passing second. The room seemed colder, the shadows deeper, as if the very air was thickening with dread. Then a figure emerged from the static, its form slowly taking shape. A man, tall and slender, his face obscured by shadows, stood there, an enigma wrapped in darkness. He stood in the middle of the distorted picnic, an unsettling presence amidst the chaos, as if he belonged to another world. The man turned, his head tilting slightly as if he could sense Elias's gaze, a silent acknowledgement of his presence. A chill ran down Elias's spine, a primal fear gripping him tightly. The man's movements were fluid, unnatural, like a marionette controlled by unseen strings. He moved with an unsettling grace that felt deeply wrong, each step a mockery of human motion. Elias fumbled for the remote, his heart pounding in his chest. Who was this man? What did he want? And why did his appearance fill Elias with such primal dread? The questions swirled in his mind, unanswered and terrifying.